I'm the Public Information Officer for the Department of Public Health and Human Services, which I tell people is just a fancy way of saying that I handle communications and public relations. I handle all of the social media, so I run ad campaigns, handle customer and citizen comments, complaints, you name it. A lot of the marketing stuff, again, social media, print marketing, digital marketing, ad campaigns, everything and anything, graphic design. So this is what I do on the clock. When I leave work for the day, I like to play roller derby. It is a fast-paced, kind of aggressive but awesome sport of all women. We're the only league in Columbia, all women's flat track roller derby. My roller derby name is Maple Stirrup. My husband helped me come up with that name. I'm a really big advocate for women's rights and access to reproductive health care. And so it was very important to me to tell other women, make sure you get your annual exam, and I would say put your feet in the stirrups. And so my husband came up with Maple Stirrup as a derby name, and it just kind of stuck, and so everybody calls me Maple here. So my number's 23, everybody gets to pick their own number. Mine's in reference to a Jimmy Eat World song, because I'm kind of nerdy. And then our team is the Como Derby Dames, and we have been around, I think, 8 or 9 seasons, so 8 or 9 years now. And we have grown from just like a mom and pop kind of league to we're part of the Women's Flat Track Derby Association, which is an international organization of roller derby teams. There are over 150 leagues. You have 5 people on each team. You have 4 blockers and a jammer on each team, and that's kind of your arrangement. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work though. A girl I went to high school with started playing roller derby in Springfield, and I was Facebook friends with her and started seeing all of her photos, and it just looked like a really awesome and empowering kind of adventure to take on. And I got married in June, went on my honeymoon, and then 2 days after I came back from my honeymoon, I decided I was ready to play roller derby because my bruises wouldn't show up in my wedding dress. So I went out and I've been doing it ever since. I started July of 2011 going to beginners practices, and beginners are 8-week sessions, and you learn everything from pacing, strides, stops, falls, how to hit somebody, how to take a hit, just basically to become a safe skater. So I've been doing it since then. Physical scars like war badges. I mean, it's just kind of part of being in roller derby, and it's something that you're actually proud of. Like, you're not excited to get hurt by any means, but you get hurt and you come back from it, and that's just kind of this warlike mentality that we all have, so it's good. And the refs' jobs are to enforce the penalties, to make sure everybody's skating safely and fairly. We have non-skating officials. They keep track of the penalties, they manage the penalty box, keep score, that kind of thing. I started reffing in late November, early December, so I haven't been doing it very long, but it was a way for me to continue going to more practices to increase my endurance level and my speed and agility. So it was a way to learn the head game portion, the aspect of the rules that I didn't know before, and get better as a skater. It's a really empowering sport. My mom asked why I do it, even though I got hurt. Why did I go back to skating? And it's incredible to see, you've got a variety of shapes and sizes of women here, and you've got girls that are a size 0 and girls that are size 18, and their bodies are capable of doing different things, and they're both respected and needed for this sport. The smaller girls are jammers, and they're quick and they're agile, but you have the girls that are bigger in stature, and they're able to make good walls and block, and it's really empowering to see, you've got big hips and they're useful, and you don't have to be ashamed of them here, and that's really cool.